Hello, dear Aries. How are you? Welcome. I hope you are doing very, very well. Aries, let's see what energies are available to you right now. Remember that this reading is general. Take what resonates. And it applies to everyone who has Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus in the sign of Aries. You can complement your readings from your different signs to have a much more personalized horoscope. If you need a personal consultation with me, you can write to the email shown on the screen. I will be sending you all the information you need. So, you can also call the phone numbers listed to reach my team of tarot readers 24 hours a day who will be answering all your questions instantly. And you are more than welcome, members, and get great benefits like early access to videos and forecasts, polls, status updates, unique badges, and also the chance to participate in raffles for personal consultations. All right, let's channel a message for the sign of Aries. Aries, this begins with the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Wow, so much power, right? So much power, so much presence, so much determination, Aries, in this moment, right? I feel like something has come back to you. That confidence has come back, that magnetism has come back, that power has come back, but above all, that power to make decisions, that power in your words. This is like making very precise decisions uh, about which path you want to start or move forward on, right? I feel like you're at a moment where you're making very important decisions. There is great mental strength, and I feel that you are being guided by this wisdom. You're cutting off everything that no longer resonates in your life, but it is a moment where you're aligning with your purpose. You are aligning with your new path. You are aligning with your truth. With that truth, with strength, with that truth that resonates. It could be a new ideology, a new philosophy of life. And based on this truth, you have made the decision to move forward on that new path. I feel that you are very confident in what you are choosing right now. And I feel this as a life purpose, as something you want to start building. Align yourself with your new values. I feel like there's something you've started, something you're starting to. It could be starting to develop an idea, developing a purpose, developing a vision, developing a project. It could be a creative project, a new job. There is something that is starting to grow. This is like, I want to plant these intentions. I want this to grow. I want this to develop over time because I like it, because I'm passionate about it, because it excites me. I feel like I'm at a moment where I'm very sure about what I want, about what I want to move forward with. And I feel like I have the mental capacity to be able to develop all of this. That's why I say that you are at a moment of great confidence and self-determination. Take advantage of it because there's magnetism, there's attraction, you're attracting opportunities. And this is based on the confidence you're feeling with what you're starting. It could be a new stage in your life, a new stage that will be reflected in your finances, in your earnings, in your work. In that project you're moving forward with, right? It's also like taking a big leap. a big step forward towards something you want to start seeing materialize, right? But the important thing here is the power, the confidence, the conviction that you know you can do it, you know you can achieve it, and that willpower, right? That motivates you. Let's see what else we have. And then we'll see how the arcana start connecting. Sign of Aries, general and available energy. Let's see. We have an 8 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Aries, I feel like they're moving quickly toward a new place, toward somewhere new. But there's something new here. There's something new here that you're starting to create, that you're starting to build in your life. For each of you, it may be something different. But this construction, this novelty is very closely linked to your finances, your work life, or your professional life, or even the construction of something that makes you feel much more secure in yourself. Okay. I feel like the energy has told you you need to be more flexible, and above all, you need to be mentally flexible. You need to change your perspective. Oh, we can't move forward and make progress if we keep thinking the way we did in the past. If we keep holding on to that old perspective or those old goals, things have changed. Things have changed, and they've changed very quickly. That's why you might feel that these days the energy is moving very quickly, right? Well, like a lot of things, a lot of messages, a lot of exchange of information as well, a lot of channeling as well. Like this is like revelation after revelation, reaching conclusions, saying this is what I want, but this is the path I've chosen. So the theme of leaving behind a way of thinking is very clear. Leaving behind a belief that was very tied to your past. And this also has to do with who you thought you were or what you thought you deserved. And you are starting to embrace that new version of yourselves, right? Like a new way of thinking. So you are approaching a new mental horizon, gaining a new perspective, a new vision. Knowing that in life, when you move forward and evolve and take steps ahead, it's true that goals can change along the way. And here, the key has been your flexibility. Eh? I feel this is like the goals you had in the past regarding growth and achievement, they're changing now. They're not the same as they were in the past. It's like now you've realized what you're passionate about, what you like, what attracts you, what makes you curious, what catches your attention. Um, and these new goals have changed, right? And you all are moving forward to reach these new goals. But that's why I say the key has been flexibility. I keep moving forward. But maybe in a different direction, a different path than I had thought in the past. So it seems to me that the key, and now we'll see how the reading will unfold. The key lies in something you want to see develop and grow, right? Whether it's your job, your personal life, financial matters, or your professional life. But I feel that you have set a really big goal for yourselves that you want to achieve. but this has made you change your way of thinking, okay? That you adapt to changes as they come. Okay. I also feel that you might be doing several things at the same time. Try to find a balance there too, right? Among all your tasks um, and projects, okay? I see you as very, I mean, like, I don't know if the word would be excited or maybe more like passionate about a goal with something you want to move forward with, right? Let's see, Aries, general energy and available. You have the Nine of Pentacles, you have strength, and you have the Ten of Swords, King of Cups. Look, Aries, right? How you have had to, this is very connected to the topic of growth, very connected to the topic of abundance, to the topic of achievement too, to recognition. And I feel like you've had to struggle with this or face something very important. There's a lot of energy that has to do with courage, right? With the courage to accept what has to end in your life, what you need to bring to a close. It's like holding on to my past or to the way I used to think. Eh, I'm going to reach a limit. Okay? It's like I stop insisting on that old view. I put an end to it. I give myself the opportunity to change my mindset, my focus, to get back up again and to change my path. So, what I feel, Ari, is that you're not just closing things out, whether it's an ideology, letting go of certain thoughts that weren't doing you any good, leaving behind an old approach, it's beliefs, a philosophy of life. It could be that too. So all of this is being left behind because something new has appeared in your life, something that you want to grow, something that you want to develop, something that truly has a lot of value. Mm. I feel like with this ending, you are gaining strength. You are gaining strength to be able to move forward in this great personal growth. That's why I say that this growth can manifest in various areas of your life. Not only personally, but also financially and professionally. I feel that your passion is going to be the driving force, your creativity and your inspiration. They will be coming in. It's also going to be a time of many ideas, right? Ideas that come and go. I want to do this. I'm drawn to something else too. I feel like this could work. That's why mental flexibility is key. The power and the quick ability to adapt that you have to be able to shift your mindset, to change your way of thinking, and adapt to the circumstances, to how things are changing. I feel that you all are going to be strengthening your finances a lot. You'll also greatly boost your self esteem, and it's coming soon. There's an achievement coming. I feel it, you know? I see you celebrating something soon. Celebrating a victory, something you've set your mind to because you felt it. You've heard the call, right? That revelation has come to you. And a great result is going to come, a result of something abundant, a result that promises growth or a strengthening of who you are as well. With all this, a great peace is coming into your life. A deep sense of calm is coming to be able to say, I made this mental change. I was able to focus on these new goals. I feel and see myself in a different way. I was able to handle everything. I really managed everything. I learned how to manage myself. I found my balance. Maybe at first it was hard because I feel this sense of pressure because you want to do things quickly too. And you found it. You figured it out. And that has given you emotional peace. Okay. Wow. Let's see what we have. Aries in the oracle. Let's see what your message is going to be for this moment. Advice from the oracle. Aries, you have the 5, 5, 5. And what does it tell you? A change, an important one. It's about to come into your current life. And it will change the direction of your path. Be optimistic and stay positive. The affirmation I'm leaving you with is I am optimistic. Dear Aries, this is what we have seen for all of you. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you back here next time.